Hey, how's everybody doing? A little after one. Choppy day. All right, that's what we got going on here. Um, this is our 30 minute right here, as you see. All right, we're kind of stuck in this range right now. All right, and in the cash as well. All right, so trapped inside here, we're just chopping away here. And obviously, that's what your day is going to leave you with when you have chop days like that. All right. So, stuck in the middle with you, not doing anything there, Spy. Very, very, very just not good. Triple Qs is a little bit better here. Trying to come back up here again, but still in that chop mode. All right. You got that two up. And then you did get a lower low. All right, we got it all the way back down to 617.57, and now we're just going right back up into the chop as well. All right, what's the thing here, right? Is that the month is starting to firm up a little bit, but we're only on the second day. All right, and we're already two up on the week. All right, so anything can happen here in the next 3 days that could change anything very easily. All right. As right now, if you wanted to break the Qs, you'd have to get back down to 612. All right. That's $10 away. All right. So we can move $10, but we don't move $10 every day. All right. So QQQs firms up a little bit today, and then we'll look at that thing with the month on there as well. All right, we don't need as much there. We're a little less tender over here, 678.84, to try to break out that month. Now that's not too much. All right, we're only about $2 and change. All right, so here's where we are, right? We took the two up on the week, and we drip back inside, and we're chopping. All right, so it could come out either way here, like we say, right? Embrace the chop and see how it comes out. All right, and then we'll pull up the diamonds. There's another one that's just, at least it turned green today. It was red yesterday. Okay, so diamonds are flicking back and forth, very vulnerable and very undecisive. Okay, that's what that's telling us, and that is what's telling us as well, because one and the same. All right, so and here's your daily, right? So it's kind of stuck inside. Be happy to stay inside. All right, chop, 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 chop. All right, I really wanted to just kind of talk about the futures, just because this is the reason why we're not getting any traction to either side of the market right now. Now we can't pull up the Nasdaq, and we know what our top of our range is, right? We're talking about 25.7. All right, 25.7, and we got up to today 25.677. So we were only like 23 bucks away from getting back up to 25.7, but we backed off here, and now we've been stuck at the 600 for a while now. All right, so 25.6 still holding up fairly well. That's on the daily right there, and then you see the chop. All right, chop continuing. All right, see if the Nasdaq can get it going here. It's either way at this point, right? SPX, we're stuck in the middle with you because of the chopping. So same business, right? Trying to come back up here a little bit, but keep stalling out. So you see this range that we're in, right? 68.51 down to 68.06. My number's 68.60, so I'm just a little bit higher there by just $7. And then on the other one, coming back down 68.60. We got down here to about 68.05. All right. So still a little bit lower than there. All right. So SPX, there you go. We're stuck inside that range. And then we got the same problem with the MYMs here. They're better today. I got to say that the Dow was a little better today, but been no trade-off with the chopping. All right. All right. So we're red here now on the month. All right. and we got day down. All right, on so 47,512. We're looking for 40. So we need to stay above 47,593. 47,593 or below that right now, right? Now back down to 47,517. So we're a little bit lower there. We'll see if we can try to firm that up a little bit. And here, chop. All right, trying to come back up, chopping. All right. XRT retail is good. Like Chipotle's been pretty good today, and Walmart makes another new high today. So can't go wrong with Walmart. Walmart's been moving beautifully. The reason why we got issues here is we're in that chop, but more importantly, we're stuck inside day. All right, so XRT is not getting out by any stretch. I went through a group of these stocks. We're really divided down the middle, man. You got half red, half green. And that's why we are the way we are right now. Okay, so XLU utilities, they're still down and out, and they're not coming back anytime soon. All right, full time frame down to continuity to the downside. All right, XLE came out a little bit. Not really. Got up to 91.18 today. Now back down to 90.23 with the 2 down. It's been fighting back a little bit there. Shooter down on the month here, coming down now. All right, so energy, good day yesterday. Not so much today. They reversed a little bit. A couple of quick names. There's ConocoPhillips with the day down, but staying inside. Chevron, same way probably. There you go. Staying inside a little bit. And we could look at ExxonMobil. All right, down as well. All right, so we had the nice day up to the 2-1 and then the puker. All right, the 2-1-2 back down on the puker on your energy. All right, so energy not so good. Let's see, XLB. We know that we got our metals in there. Downer here. Okay, we got the metals down. We got DuPont. You got Ecolabs, Sherwin-Williams. You got a lot of the materials that are in there, and they're all down as well today. Let me pull up my my little. Hold on 1 second here. We'll take a look and see what sectors are really cooking right now. All right, so what do we have? All right, so tech, obviously, but even tech is having their day. Avgo, I don't know, look at Avgo here. That's a downer day. All right, and it's staying down here on this one today. All right, AVGO's down. We know that NVIDIA ran up and puked. It did not even trying to fight. I guess it did fight back a little bit. All right, still shooter down on NVIDIA. AMD shooter down on day. AMD. Google just like really not doing anything, just sitting there. Google's up $1.68, still strong as hell, but got this pattern now that's going to have to get out of, and that's not going to be easy to get out of that mess right there. All right, so Google, Micron's a little better here. Took the day up, but then it's hiding right back inside yesterday's business. Micron. All right, Oracle ran up and puked. Oracle just horrible. Did get up to 209.62 and puked. Oh, horrible. Reconfirming that Oracle still sucks. All right, so we know that to be true. Microsoft, a little better day. All right, and because it's one of the cloud stocks in there, so that group's doing a little better. Salesforce having a good day. All right, up $2.31. Holding up very nice. It's been moving around pretty good too, so kind of a good trader today as well. Chopping as well though, as you see. All right, so what do we got? We got technology, we got industrials, and the reason why we got industrials up is because we got the transports are up. All right, so you look at IYT, Indian Yellow Tom, nice day up here. All right, so transport's having a good day. So who's that playing into? It's playing into Delta Airlines. Nice day up, Delta. ALK, Alaska Airlines, 2 day up. AAL, 2 day up and sitting on the highs of the day. AAL, and then you got U-All, United Airlines as well. All right, so nice move there. We got a couple of truckers that are moving here, but they're just not all in agreement. Jabba the Hutt's having a great day, right? JB Hunt to the highs with you. Full time frame continuity to the upside, get. And then you got CHR Robinson is kind of have a little bit of a CHRW, if I can type it in right. CHRW, shooter back down on day. So mixed bag there. We know that FedEx is down. FedEx is down and staying down. All right. Look at the rails. Northern folks, Southern. All right. Garbage. Stuck in the middle with you. CSX, but down in red. CSX, same way. All right. So it ain't the railroads. It's some of the truckers. It's definitely in your airlines. Ryder's doing nothing there, and then you could look at U-Haul as well. U-Haul got a nice inside day there. That could be a nice 212 back up on and got the month inside now and 2 up on the week. That doesn't look bad. Keep an eye on U-Haul. That'd be a nice 212 up maybe tomorrow if they want to continue to get a little better. All right. That one looks pretty good. And you got that month is green and it's looking pretty decent. All right, we fall off of that. All right, guys, the financials were up about 0.2% as a group. and then we go negative after that. Consumer cyclicals are a little bit lower here. But XRT's holding up pretty well. Chipotle's having a decent day. It did run up and it's up a little bit, but it's doing okay considering that it took out yesterday's highs. All right, so maybe she can finish up on a high. Macy's has been flat. It's kind of been just sitting there all day, not doing much. All right, and then again, after we fall off of that, you got your cyclicals are negative. Real estate is down. Utilities are down. Healthcare is down almost 1% as a group. Consumer defensive stocks down 0.8% to the downside. Energy's down a little over 1%, and those materials are down about 110. All right, lower. All right, today. All right, so we only got really 4 sectors that are in the green. So we wait and see what tomorrow's going to bring. It's 119 right now. We got to get through the rest of this day. Dow Jones Industrial Average isn't doing anything here. DJI chopping. Choppy, chop. All right, so embrace the chop. All right, I'm not going to get to you at the end of the day. I got other stuff to do, but I wanted to just check in. All right, so this is where we are, man. This is kind of garbagey right now. All right, we'll wait and see. Stick with Apple. All right, 300 by Christmas. It's a big call. All right. But I definitely think Apple's going to go higher here as we get through the end of this month, and I think tech will turn it around here as well. But right now, they're a little sketchy. All right, Oracle can't get it going, falls out again. Avgo's been coming down today. Nvidia's down today, so a little pressure on the AIs. You know, got to find some more money. All right, so. We will. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. All right. So be good.